Something I never understood growing up, and I know a lot of black people can relate to this. Why is always them family members always gotta shame the brighter skin? The brighter skin people in the family always gotta make references and gotta talk down on the darker skinned people in the family and things of that sort. And it's like, y'all, some of them be the same ones that always try to, preach and preach this, we gotta stick together as a family, and they so down for their people. But y'all the main ones shaming your people, you're downgrading people. Something I never understood that. And then you miss trying to address them like, okay, like, tell them like, hey, I know what I look like. You ain't gotta keep reminding me and stuff. And let them know you ain't afraid, like you ain't ashamed of who you are and stuff. And then all of a sudden the subject changed in like, oh no, I'm just playing and yada yada this and that. Yeah, right. You really telling me how you really feel. And I imagine, and I know Hispanics go through this too. The brighter skinned people in the family always shaming them. They're shaming the darker skinned people in the family. Like they shaming you for stuff that's out of your control. But it's like, well, what's the point? What's the motive of that? But I find that come to realize a lot of that. Lord, overall, it's colorists. They ain't nothing but a bunch of colorists. And number two, that'd be a form of little jealousy. They try to pick out a quote unquote flaw. It really is not a flaw, but it's one thing they'll try to shame as a flaw. But it's something I ain't never understood in the families, like early on in them earlier years and stuff. But they claim they love you so much and this or that sort, but yet and still, you gotta tell me or try to shame me on my color and stuff like that. But once again, they be the same ones be talking about they down for their people though. But like, okay, but you main one trying to tear down your people. How that work?